Okay, so setup wise, decent. Yeah, you stand the ball really nice. This stuff we've obviously done from previous lessons, getting you in a good start position now. One thing I would say, just be careful. Sometimes you do put the club down a little bit close. I don't mind it being smidgen, but if it starts turning in a bit more, it's something that we sort of struggle with the first thing when the ball's going that way. You sort of did that by just turning the club face.
Yeah.
Now you don't need to do that because you're swinging it better, right? So, club, as we said, is going to work on the arc around the body, okay? As your club goes back here, we can sort of see it going back here now. At this point here, I go back a frame. There you go. There's the club head. So the hand's now in a good spot here. That club's way out to the line, okay? If we go back the next few frames, you'll see the club shaft now is pretty much vertical.
Yeah.
Top of the backswing now, you have to rise up. See the body now changing height up here. Now your brain goes, oh, crikey, I've got quite high there now. My arms are a bit collapsed here, okay? So now I've got to get down to the golf ball, and then, oh, you're coming down the golf ball. Now as you're coming down, your brain, oh, hang on, I'm coming down too quick. I've got to start moving back and away. So you hit the golf ball, tuck your arms in, and the ball then going left, and you see your balance now being affected, okay? So we should go back to those checkpoints. That's where you were, I say, with a fairly vertical club. This one now with the club following back, so we're trying to match the club along the line, that orange stick on the ground, okay? Perfect. Spot on. Hands in the same spot, but the club's not out here. Club's there. They're in a good spot there, okay? So that's a good spot. Now the club's not vertical. Your left arm now is going behind you. I mean, that club's going down towards the golf ball. Great. We get top of the backswing. Don't know if you watch golf on TV, but that looks a pretty damn good position to me there. The top of the backswing. You compare that backswing position to where you were up there. Say when you go up to the backswing there now, you rise up to complete it because you're not turning and moving the club correctly. Whereas this one, yeah, you're just rotating your arms there. Good top of the backswing position. Okay. That was quite high. Now as you come back to the golf ball, your left arm looks longer because you've turned better. Now as you come back in the golf ball with this right hand one, club now coming through more your right bicep and down through your right forearm, which is what we're looking for. You watch all the guys on the TV, that's sort of the position they're creating. Whereas when you swing back down, it's coming through your neck area. Yeah. It's matching up more with your left forearm. So you're coming down a lot steeper. And then when you hit the ground, let me know, isn't it, yeah? The club out here is now quite a long way from the hands, are quite a long way from the body. Where you look at the difference in this one here as you come into it. Arms are a lot more into the body. See your shoulders are nice and square. Start direction, now that ball's hitting nicely on line with the white line. Ball's starting straight, whereas this one here now, swiping across it, ball, it's there. So there's a difference in where the impact was on the two shots there. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, do that. There you go. Yeah. So that one's it, just right of the white line. That one's in, left of the white line. It doesn't look very much distance off the line there, but that amount of change and impact, and that's why that amount of difference 10 foot away, and then you magnify that over the shot, that's going towards the pathway, whereas this one now, going towards the green. So that much difference at 10 foot away, it suddenly expands out because the ball's just going further and further and further and further, yeah? So definitely getting yourself with that take. I think for you, it's just working on that lower half movement now, the takeaway. Club working back here now with the torso, matching up to the stick on the ground. If you start hitting a few shots, hit the ground early, or you catch them a little thin, your low point with this swing now will have changed. Obviously, when you were doing this swing on the left-hand side, getting a little bit steeper, it kind of created a ground hit. You do that with a club, you're hitting the ground, don't you, yeah? If I swing the club around this way, the ground's not going to be hit as hard, yeah? Okay. And this is going to be obviously with every club in the bag, but more so with the longer clubs to make it a lot easier for getting that, sort of we call that better angle, that shallow angle of attack into golf. But the swing in general, I mean, your balance there's good. You're swinging through, you can just stay in that position until the ball's finished, yeah? You're not trying to redirect and readjust yourself all the time, yeah? Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Excellent, good. Let's have a few more then, buddy.